There is an ocean of everything you want: success, power, and the most satisfying relationships. It's all available and waiting for you. This is The Zone of Action with your host, Jerold Jackson.
Today, the subject of this podcast is growth feels good. Growth feels good. Letting go of what once drained you. Have you ever caught yourself smiling because something that used to really get under your skin doesn't even faze you anymore? That moment right there is growth. It's subtle, it's powerful, and it's one of the best feelings in the world. See, growth doesn't always come with confetti falling from the sky or an announcer yelling, "Congratulations, you leveled up." Most of the time, it shows up quietly in your daily life. It's the calm you feel when someone tries to push your buttons, but you don't react. It's the peace you carry when you walk away from negativity instead of trying to prove your point. It's that lightness you feel when you realize you're no longer carrying the weight of people's opinions, past mistakes, or unnecessary worries. That's when you know you're getting better. And man, it feels good. Remember when it used to bother you? Let's pause for a second and rewind. Think about some of the things that once drained you. Maybe it was a boss who never seemed satisfied no matter how hard you worked. Maybe it was the gossip in your circle, the friend who always had something slick to say, or the relative who couldn't help but point out your flaws. Maybe it was money struggles that had you waking up in the middle of the night. Maybe it was replaying an argument in your head 100 times, wondering what you should have said differently. Maybe it was scrolling on social media, comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel and feeling like you were falling behind. Those things used to bother you. They used to sting. They used to keep you distracted and drained. But today, they don't hit the same way. You've grown, you've matured, you've strengthened your spirit, and you've learned how to protect your peace. That's not just progress, that's victory. Growth is quiet, but powerful. The truth about growth is this: it's not always visible on the outside. It's internal before it ever shows up externally. Nobody can see the battles you fought within yourself to reach this place. Nobody knows how many tears you cried, prayers you whispered, or nights you spent trying to find your way. But you know, and you can feel it. Growth looks like this: choosing not to argue back when you know it'll lead nowhere. Walking away from situations that don't serve you without feeling guilty. Smiling at someone who once intimidated you, knowing they no longer hold power over you. Sitting in silence and enjoying your own company instead of needing constant validation. Recognizing your triggers and refusing to give them control over your day. It's quiet work, but it's the kind of work that transforms your life. Why does it feel so good? Because peace feels better than drama. Calm feels better than chaos. Focus feels better than distraction. When you stop being drained by the same old cycles, you free up mental and emotional energy to pour into things that matter. Your dreams, your family, your health, your purpose. Think about it. When you're not wasting time being mad about something small, you have more time to plan your next big move. When you're not sitting in hurt feelings, you have space to sit in gratitude. When you're not worried about what they're saying about you, you're free to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. That's why growth feels so good. It's not just about what you let go of. It's about what you now have room to embrace. How you got here. Let me remind you of something important. This didn't happen overnight. You didn't just wake up immune to negativity. No, you grew into this. It took time. It took lessons. It took falling, learning, and getting back up again. Maybe you learned through heartbreak. Maybe you learned through financial struggles. Maybe you learned through failure. Or maybe you learned simply by refusing to let life harden you. But here you are, stronger, wiser, calmer. Every challenge shaped you. Every storm built your resilience. Every setback became a setup for the strength you carry now. Protecting your peace. Here's the key. Once you get here, you've got to protect it. Peace is priceless. And the truth is, people and situations will still try to test you. So how do you protect it? Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no. Not every invitation deserves your yes. Feed your mind. Read, listen, and surround yourself with things that uplift you. Choose your circle wisely. Stay close to people who bring you joy, not those who drain your spirit. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a shield. It keeps your focus on what's good instead of what's lacking. Remember your why. Keep your bigger picture in mind so you don't get caught up in small distractions. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It's necessary. You can't pour from an empty cup. And when you stay filled, you can show up better for everyone else and celebrate yourself. Too often, we overlook our progress. We focus so much on where we're going that we forget how far we've come. But let me encourage you. Take a moment to celebrate yourself. Think about it. You once thought you'd never get past certain things, and yet here you are. Stronger, wiser, calmer. Give yourself credit. You've earned this. And don't let anyone make you feel bad for choosing peace, protecting your energy, or living on your own terms. The journey continues. Here's the thing. Growth is not a destination. It's an ongoing journey. There will always be new challenges, new lessons, and new opportunities to rise higher. But the fact that you've already made it this far means you can keep going. You've proven to yourself that you can change, evolve, and level up. And the more you grow, the lighter life feels. One of the best signs of growth is seeing yourself no longer worried, bothered, or hurt by the things that once drained you. That's the gift of progress. That's the reward of maturity. That's the beauty of resilience. So today, keep going, keep growing, keep protecting your peace. And never forget, your best days aren't behind you. They're ahead of you because you're getting better. And it feels so good. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, JeroldJax. On Facebook, Jerold Action Jackson and Zone of Action. Check out the website, JeroldJackson.com. Happiness starts with you, not with your relationship, not with your job, not with your money, but with you in the zone of action.